GamingBolt presents 15 things you need to know before you buy Nier Automata. Nier Automata is just under a month from release, and many fans of the first game will no doubt be clamoring to get it. However, the first game had many critical shortfalls, and sales were less than impressive. As a result, many doubted that this game would ever receive a sequel. To help many gamers decide which side of the fence they'll be on, we've compiled a list of 15 things you should know before you buy the game. Automata is set after the events of Nier, but is not closely connected. Automata will share the world with its predecessor, but the story of the two games will be largely disconnected. Automata occurs at an indeterminate point in time after the first game ends. Gamers looking for a direct sequel to the first game may be disappointed, but this game will likely feel more welcoming to new players as a result. Automata will have a greater emphasis on combat than the first game. In collaboration with Platinum Games, Nier Automata will have a stronger emphasis on combat mechanics and shed some of its clunkier RPG aspects. RPG fans shouldn't be too worried though. The game will retain many of its original mechanics, but will have a streamlined and improved combat system. Overall, it seems like an improvement, and will make the game both more fun and accessible, while maintaining important aspects of what made the first game a deep experience. Weapon stories will return. A feature that has traveled over to Nier from the Drakengard series, weapon stories will return to Nier Automata. We don't have details on what the weapons or their stories will be yet, but fans of the series can look forward to more narratives behind their equipment. Taro Yoko is still the director. To develop Nier's sequel, Square Enix sought the help of developer Platinum Games. For some, this may raise questions about Automata's authenticity and suspicions that it might instead be an entirely new game, capitalizing off of Nier's dedicated fanbase. Fans needn't worry though, because the original director on Nier has stayed on as director despite the new development team and has assured fans that they have been very respectful of the IP. Combat is a fusion of Nier's original combat and Platinum Games systems. In a pursuit of a better combat system, Nier's original mechanics have been augmented by Platinum Games' experience in action genre. Developers of acclaimed action titles like Bayonetta, Platinum Games brings a wealth of experience for Automata's development, and the game will surely improve with their expertise. Automata will feature fewer enemies than many other Platinum Games titles. Automata is Platinum Games' first open-world game, and as a result, developers wanted to give players the space to explore and enjoy the world, rather than being funneled through corridors filled with enemies. Players can expect slower moments and a chance to breathe and simply enjoy the stark beauty of Nier's apocalyptic setting. Automata will feature seamless transitions from zone to zone. As Platinum Games' first open-world title, it's reasonable that potential buyers might be hesitant. Open worlds can go wrong in any number of ways. One soothing piece of information is that this game will not have loading transitions between zones. Once players have loaded into the game, they won't have to worry about transitions between regions. They can simply move throughout the world at their own pace. Nier Automata will only have one set of characters. The original Nier had two different sets of characters for players in different regions. They had both a Japanese edition and a Western edition, in an attempt to make the game appealing to a broader audience. Automata will abandon this tactic, and the extra effort has instead been poured into making a single set of outstanding character models and animations. The game will be optimized for PlayStation 4 Pro. While PlayStation 4 users needn't worry about compatibility, Pro users will have a leg up. Automata has been optimized for the PlayStation 4 Pro and is reported to run at 60 FPS. Older machines will not be holding adopters of the new system back. The PC edition of Nier Automata will not ship in March with the PS4 version. While a PC edition of the game is confirmed, its release date is unknown. Originally set to release with the PS4 version, the PC edition has been delayed. Platinum Games has stated that it will release in 2017, but no other information is confirmed at this time. Xbox support is under consideration. Xbox support is not confirmed for Automata. Though the original game came out on the Xbox 360 in addition to the PS3, the new game has been prioritized towards the PS4. The game may never come to the Xbox One, but for those considering which system they prefer, it may be worth holding out for. Automata will feature several playable characters. Throughout the course of the campaign, players will be able to take control of 3 different combat androids, each with a distinct personality. 2B, 9S, and A2 each have a different outlook on the world, and though the androids are prohibited from displaying emotion, each character will be distinct. They also may spend time by themselves, splitting off on missions before returning to the Resistance camp or meeting back up to pursue the primary plot. Automata has been designed as a standalone game. Though Automata is a sequel to the original Nier, it was designed to operate independently. If you're considering getting into the series, now is a perfect time, and you needn't play the original Nier to understand Automata. There will, however, be Easter eggs and plot points that require a deeper understanding of the setting to fully appreciate, so veterans of the first game will find that they have not yet been forgotten. Automata will feature branching storylines. Like its predecessors, Nier and the Drakengard series, Nier Automata will feature a branching storyline with multiple endings that encourage players to return to the game and play back through multiple times. If you're a fan of exploring multiple outcomes, you're sure to get your money's worth with Automata. Keiichi Okabe is returning as composer for Automata. One of the high points of the original game and a major selling point was its excellent score. Fortunately, Okabe was brought back over to work on the sequel as well, so fans of the series and newcomers alike will surely enjoy the excellent soundtrack. And that'll be about it for this one. If you guys like what we're doing at GamingBolt, please consider subscribing to our channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video.